Hi guys, Miss Young here. Today I'm going to be doing 4 videos to go through my process that I do in my classroom for multiplication and division. Each multiplication and division will get 2 different strategies to use. Hope this helps. Have a great day. See you later. Hi everyone, Miss Young here. Today we're going to look at division and I have 2 strategies to help you with it. Today we're going to use Big 7. You will not see me use the traditional division where we write it like this and we say 1 divided by 6, can't do it. 16 divided by 6 is 2. 2 times 6 is 12, and then we subtract and we bring down. That's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using place value strategies like Big 7 and really understanding what division means. So to get started, like I did with multiplication, I'm going to walk you through on what the division numbers really mean. So when I read this, I read it as 169 divided by 3. So think of a real life thing. We always in my class use food because that's the fun thing to use. So 169 cupcakes. Divide it into 3 groups. So this is called my dividend, and my dividend is my total number of items. So this is different from multiplication when we're trying to find the total items. For division, they already tell us. So this weekend I made 169 cupcakes, and I'm going to be dividing those into 3 groups, so 3 boxes to package them away. Then I'm going to figure out, my 3 is called my divisor. That's my number of groups. Then I need to find my quotient. The quotient is the answer. So if I have 169, they're going into 3 boxes. How many cupcakes go in each box? That's what I want to figure out. So the quotient will tell me how many items are in one group. Now I can think of it as a little bit different, kind of flip these 2 over. I have 169 cupcakes. I'm dividing that into groups of 3. So 169, every person is going to get 3 cupcakes. So how many cupcakes is each person going to get? So 3 cupcakes go to each person. So how many people are going to get a cupcake? That's my number of groups. So 160 is my total items. 3 is my number of total in each group, and then my quotient will be my number of groups. Today we're going to look at it that way as we walk through division. How many is going to be in each? How many groups am I going to have? So we're going to start with Big 7. The way we set it up is as traditional division using the division bar. So I'm going to write my division bar. My divisor goes on the outside. 3 is my divisor. And then 169 goes on the inside. We call it Big 7 because we're going to change the division bar to look like a giant 7. That's all set up and ready to go. To help us being able to divide and figure out how many cupcakes I've actually used, we're going to make a table. These are going to be our multiples, and we'll be able to use them to divide. So this we'll label as out, and this we're going to label as in. So essentially, anything coming from the outside column is going to tell us how many people are getting a cupcake. Anything on the inside column is going to tell me how many cupcakes have already been used. So for the outside, we always start with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. Depending on how many cupcakes we start with and how big our number is, we may have to add 100, 200, we could even have to add 1,000, 2,000, and so on. I pick these numbers because they're the easiest ones to work with and the most likely to get used. Inside, this is our multiples list. So if one person got 3 cupcakes, how many did I get used? 3 cupcakes. So 1 times 3 is 3. 2 people got a cupcake. 2 people got 3 cupcakes, so 2 times 3 is 6. 3, 6, and I can skip counting. 9, 12, 15, 10. 10 times 3 is 30. 20 times 3 is 60. Now that I have my Big 7 set up and my in and out chart, I'm ready to start dividing. So again, I have 169 cupcakes. I have 3 cupcakes going to each people. I need to figure out on the outside how many people get a cupcake. So I want to know how many cupcakes can I use, so I'm looking at my in and out column, that gets me somewhere close to 169. The biggest number I have here is 60. So right now I can go ahead and give out 60 total cupcakes. If I give out 60, I need to figure out how many people I gave one to. So 60, 20 people got a cupcake. Now, I need to know how many cupcakes I can still give out. 9 minus 0 is 9. 6 minus 6 is 0. 1 minus nothing is 1. So I can subtract, and I have 109 left out. I tell my kids the way we do this is we write our inside number, outside number, subtract. They tend to forget this outside number. Now, I have 109 cupcakes. What can I use? I can use 60, so I can give 60 total cupcakes out. Inside, outside. If I gave 60 out, 20 people got a cupcake. How many do I have left? I subtract. 9 minus 0 is 9. 10 minus 6 is 4. I have 49 cupcakes left to give out. I can't give 60 out anymore. I don't have 60 to give, but I could give out 30. So I'm going to write 30. So inside, outside. 30, 10 people got a cupcake. 49 minus 30 is 19. I can give 15 out. 19 minus 15 is 4. Sorry, and I made a mistake. 15 inside, outside. 15 is lined up with my 5. And then subtract. I still have 4 left to give out. It's still bigger than my 3, which tells me I can still take out. 3 is the only one. So I was inside, outside is 1, and subtract. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now, I have 1 left over. I can't give 1 out. I only sell cupcakes by groups of 3. So this is just a leftover, which means in my answer, I'm going to have a remainder. Now, I need to figure out how many total people visited today and got cupcakes. I'm going to add this column up. 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1. I made sure that I'm keeping everything in order. The reason we don't add this way is because most likely this 5 is against the bar and it looks like it's in that tens column and then we're not lined up correctly. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So I have 56 with a remainder of 1. So we're working with just taking groups out, this repeated subtraction, and grouping our numbers together. Hope this helps. See you later.